Hi everyone, Paul Yeoman here at the Basement Fitness Center, and today I wanted to show you guys how to back squat. Now there's a bunch of different ways and different techniques. I'm going to explain to you guys today my technique and what I think is best and one of the strongest bases to most powerlifting, which is the back squat. Now, I'm a high bar squatter. There's a bunch of different bar grips on your back. Now, I'm going to show you where I place the bar, and that's up here on my trap just behind the neck. Now, you don't want the bar on your neck. Now, I'll show you first how you should not have the bar for a back squat. And I see a lot of guys, gym rats, and pretty much, gym rat heroes, idiots, that I call them, that don't know how to back squat, okay? Now, they'll have the bar resting on their neck. I'll move my hand so you can see this. You see it's already pulling me down, okay? That is where you do not want to rest the bar. You want that bar on the meat of your back. Now, I'll go over my grip now, which I have it rest on my traps, okay? AKA high bar squatter, okay? I have that bar rested right here, right on the meat of my back. Now, as you can see, it's resting right in a groove, alright? Now, my hand's in the way, you can't really see, but I'm standing up correctly. This is where it is. If you see that bar is in a perfect line with my body, okay? That's where you want it to be. You want it to be a part of your axis, okay? Now, that's a high bar squatter, squat position. Now, if you're a low bar squatter, you're going to tuck up more, and you're going to have it sitting right here on your lat. So you see I'm bent over a little bit more. Now, the bar is still a part of my axis, but, I remove it, and it's on my lats. Okay? Now, I'm going to rack that bar. Now, like I said, I like to do my high bar rack. That's because I have a lot more upper back lat strength than most squatters do. Guys who rest the bar lower tend to have much stronger legs, and they don't have that upper back strength to keep them in position. Because if they were to have it up where I have it, they're going to slouch over, and then that's going to cause their spine to bend. You don't want any curve in the spine. Okay, any pinch, any curve in the spine can cause a herniated disc, slip disc, whatever. We don't want any of that. You want to make sure you maintain correct posture, okay? Now, here's how I squat. I'll hop under the bar, I have it in a high squat position, and I'm going to tuck my shoulder blades together when I grab this bar. I'm going to tuck my shoulder blades together, pretending that there's a bug in the crease of my back here, and then I'm squishing that bug. So now, I hop under the bar, okay? I have it resting on my traps in a high position, squeezing my back, my shoulder blades together, as you can see, and now that bar is in line with my axis, okay? Now, I take a little wider grip than usual on the bar. Some guys like a narrow, some guys grip way out here. So I'm kind of in the middle, okay? And I take an athletic stance. Now, if you don't know what your athletic stance is, simply all you need to do is jump and catch yourself. So I'm going to find my athletic stance. I'm going to jump, and I caught myself. This is my athletic stance. It's about shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider than my shoulders. So, now that I found my stance, my toes are slightly angled out, just slightly. They're not perfectly straight, and then they're not duck feet, okay? They're slightly pointed out. Now from here, you want to push your hips back. What I see with a lot of people is they'll push their knees forward first to try and squat. Now you see how my hips right here aren't doing anything? You want the workload on your hips, okay? So, the first movement are your hips. See how my hips are pushing back? Okay? That's what you want to do. Now, there's a little bit of a myth, okay, when you first go down with the knees going past the toes. If you see most Olympic weightlifters, their knees do go past the toes, just a little bit, okay? Why some people, including myself, say don't let the knees go past the toes, is because we don't want people squatting like this. Okay? We don't want any of that. You don't want the pressure on your knees. That's another myth. Squats are good for your knees. They're good for your back. You have to do them properly. Okay? Gym rats don't do them properly. Okay? I'm going to give you a gym rat squat. Okay? You get typical uneducated meathead. Okay? And this is them. Ah! Ah! Okay? Screaming and grunting with 400 pounds on their back. That is not a squat. You do not squat 400 pounds. Okay? Quit lying to yourself and quit lying to other people. You do not squat 400 pounds. Okay? Now, here's the proper way to squat. I have my athletic position. I'm going back. Okay? Toes slightly angled out. I'm going to have nice flat feet. I want to drive the weight through my heels. Okay? So I'm pushing my hips back, pushing my hips back. That bar is centered with my feet. If that bar goes past my toes, I'm going to fall forward. If this bar goes past my heels, I'm going to fall backwards. Okay? And you saw I had to catch myself. So, that bar has your shoe size in a distance to play with. Now you want to keep the bar lined up with your ankle as much as possible. That is your center of gravity. Okay? So, I'm going to squat down and push my hips, push my hips, push my hips. Okay? Now I'm going to get parallel. Now that's the top of my thigh right here, flat to the ground. I can set a dinner plate on my thigh. And then from here, I'm nice and flat on my feet, and I'm going to explode up, pushing flat with my feet through the heels. Okay? So, boom. I explode up, just as if I was jumping straight in the air. Okay? Now, another tip to keep yourself balanced is you want to make sure your feet are flat to the ground and you're actually leg pressing the ground. Okay? You're not pushing the weight up, you're pushing the ground down. Okay? That'll keep your feet flat and you driving through your heels. Okay? That's the biggest point with the squat. Biggest tip. Okay? Because a lot of people will come up on their toes. They think that's where they're strongest. That's just a bad habit your body developed over years of bad techniques, bad coaching, whatever it may be. Maybe you didn't have any coaching. Okay? So, if you're a high bar squatter like me, you want to resting on the meat, keeping it in line with your body. Okay? You have the bar. I'll get back under the bar so you guys can see. Squeezing my shoulder blades together, pretending that bug's back there. Now you don't want to pull down on the bar with your hands either. I forgot to mention that earlier. Okay? Just keep your hands nice and relaxed on the bar. Okay? If you don't know your athletic stance, you want to jump, catch yourself. That's your athletic stance. That's where you're going to be strongest. Push the hips back first. Just like this, all the pressure on the hips. The bar is in line with my ankles, my feet. Okay? And then I'm going to drive straight up, leg pressing the floor down. Okay? And you want to make sure, another tip, is that before you descend, especially on a heavy set, fill your stomach up with air, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the way down, and then explode up and exhale. That keeps your stomach nice and tight, the muscles are flexed, the spine's nice and straight, there's no kinks, there's no bends, there's no chance of injury. Explode up, good successful rep, repeat, and that is how you can build, obviously, a good frame on your body. It's a great full body exercise. Obviously, it's going to hit the legs a lot, the glutes, but that is Paul Yeoman's tip on how to back squat. That's my back squatting technique. There's a couple other ones out there that like to do the sumo style where they're really, really wide. They're using a lot more groin and a lot more hip. Mine involves a lot more back strength. Okay? I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment or message me.